Welcome everyone. What I'm actually going to talk to you about in this video is why you really should care about lead nurturing. What's the point? Why your organization should be engaging with your clients and really developing some really fantastic strategies on your next lead nurturing campaigns, as well as some of the psychology behind it. Why is this important? Why does it work? So obviously, the definition of lead nurturing is actually engaging and communicating with your buyers every step of their decision-making process or every step of the buyer's process. So initially, the first stage of somebody sort of making a decision or actually going out to sort of purchase something is that they've actually got a problem and they've recognized this problem. It could be something as simple as actually their problem is that they're thirsty and they need to buy a bottle of water. And it could be something much more complex. So once you actually have somebody that has expressed a little bit of interest and they have a problem that they've recognized, you want to start beginning the communication with this lead. You want to open up the communication channels, and that's one of the main reasons of actually using a lead nurturing campaign, is to actually engage every step of the way with this potential lead, with this potential buyer, and start providing relevant and interesting content that can actually help them make an informed and engaged purchase decision. You want them to come out at the other end happy that they've been talking with you, or they're happy that they've been receiving content from you, that it's interesting and it's relevant, and it's all about helping them. Don't forget that point. That's all what you need to do. You need to provide value to your potential leads, to your existing customers, and to everyone. That's what you want to do. That's the best way to actually have happy customers at the end of the buying process. So why does this work? Well, there was a man from Germany, a German psychologist. In 1885, he came up with the forgetting curve. His name was Dr. Ebbinghaus, and he researched memory. And he found that, obviously there was a few factors deciding on this, but he found that people actually forget most of the information that they're told. So this is why lead nurturing campaigns are so important, because it doesn't matter if you tell them once. People aren't going to act on that. You need to repeat and repeat and repeat. And as you can see in this graph here, even after the third repetition, people are only retaining about 70% of the information. Now, even if you have a minimum of 3 repetitions are needed for the prospect to likely remember more than 50%. Okay? Now, obviously, if all the factors are in your favor, they might remember more than that. But obviously, if the factors are not in your favor, they'll probably remember less than that. So this is why you really need to sit down, plan, and develop a fantastic lead nurturing strategy so that you can actually inform these customers, help them with their problems, and provide some fantastic value. Look, thanks for joining us, guys. Please give us a follow on Twitter at @ThisInitian, and give us a big thumbs up there on Facebook. And I look forward to talking to you guys once again in our next video. Have a great day.